Good morning. Welcome to 365 Days of Richer Living, daily morning reading, meditation, and prayer time. I'm Reverend Rafe Ellis, Senior Minister and Spiritual Leader at Columbia Center for Spiritual Living in Columbia, Maryland. Today is September 11th. I bear the eternal stamp of individuality. And our reference quote this morning comes from 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 44 and 45. It is sown a natural body. It is raised a spiritual body. There is a natural body and there is a spiritual body. And so our reading begins. Life has set the stamp of individuality upon your soul. You are different from any other person who ever lived. You are an individualized center in the consciousness of God. You are an individualized activity in the action of God. You are you, and you are eternal. Therefore, you must not wait for immortality. The resurrection of life is today. Begin to live today as though you are an immortal being. All thought of death, all fear of change will slip from you. You will step out of the tomb of uncertainty into the light of eternal day. Say, I know that every apparent death is a resurrection. Therefore, I gladly die to everything that is unlike the good. Joyfully, I am resurrected into that which is beautiful, enduring, and true. Silently, I pass from less to more, from isolation to inclusion, from separation into oneness. Today, realizing there is nothing in my past which can rise against me, nothing in my future which can menace the unfoldment of my experience. I know that life shall be an eternal adventure. I revel in the contemplation of the immeasurable future, the path of eternal progress, the everlastingness of our own being, the ongoing of my soul, the daily renewed energy and action of that divinity within me which has forever set the stamp of individualized being on my mind. So let's take that into our time of meditation and contemplation. With this breath, I allow the breath to carry my awareness inward, deeper into the center of my being, where I become aware that there is one infinite, ever-present allness, innameable, immeasurable, infinite, eternal, the ground of all beingness, the foundation of all beingness, the source and substance of all being. That by whatever name we call it, it is beyond capturing in a name. That it has always existed. That in beginning, the infinite, in beginning, created God. The concept, and that the reality of the idea of an idea, of a reference point to begin to have agency to articulate and share an experience of the infinite. Allows me to know, allows me to linguistically own, allows me to recognize in words that I am a divine idea, that I am an individualized, one of a kind, never to be repeated desire in the heart of this infinite, immeasurable Creator to know itself, to expand its experience of itself through the physical, the animation of itself as my life. That what is true of me is true of all. And so every individualized expression of creation, person, place, thing, animal, mineral, visible, not yet visible, all infinite possibility, the divine idea, divine desire in the heart of creation itself to expand its experience of itself as each individualized, animated expression of itself. That this is life unfolding, that this is creation expressing. And so I speak my word, recognizing that it is the word of the infinite, speaking itself into being, into clarity, claiming, affirming that every heart is open to the truth of their individualized being. That there is no extraordinary supplanting of any idea, rather an embrace and a celebration of the equality, of the necessity, of the brilliance, of the beauty, every animated expression of the infinite. And that is available and magnified in the awareness of every individualized center. By whatever name we know it, by whatever experience we know it, by whatever meaning and value we assign to it, that the activity of expression is the activity of life itself, moving itself into being. And that every point in this physical realm of expression is a point of divine expression, manifesting its perfection, manifesting absolute reality at its level of expression. No two intended to be alike. Each fully infused with all that the divine is. No one center of expression containing all of the infinite. Yet the infinite, fully established, fully present, fully expressing at each point of creation. I know by resonance. I know by alignment of vibration. This sense of overwhelming peace. The truth of one. The wholeness of one. The beautiful diversity expressed within the one. The form as the one, the unformed as the one. No separation. No above and below, no big, no little. No one point more valuable than another point. Absolute equality. Everything made out of the infinite, containing the infinite, valued the same, expressing differently. I'm so grateful. So grateful to wrestle with the understanding of the essence of my being and my human understanding and experience of it. Grateful for that inner dialogue that knows more of the divine self, the true self, the essence of self, the only self. As I clear away everything unlike that. Grateful that the activity of law, the doer of creation, simply responds to the impress of thought without filtering, without supplanting any idea of superior or inferior. Simply acts upon the agency within every point of expression, saying yes. And so knowing this is the law of cause and effect, I am aware. I am intentional. I am purposeful. What I hold in thought, in belief, how I channel consciousness, the ground of all being, how I use the divine agency within me, intentional, to use it to express desires that are in alignment with it, that are in alignment with the goodness, with the harmonious operation of one, with peace, with love, with light, with beauty, with joy, uplifting, celebrating. I choose. I surrender to this process of eternal awakening, the very center of my being. I say yes to being an open demonstration of this very personal journey to the center of my being. Knowing that as I meet the self within the self, knowing that as I reveal the self to the manifestations of the self in this physical realm, and I reveal God to God, there is only one divine self, individualized. So I say yes to being a point of expressing that. To grappling with the very human understanding of individualized yet never separate, of individualized yet one. And I meet the day and all that comes with it, with joy, with excitement, with anticipation, of the evolution of my experience, of the truth of divinity. I celebrate. And so knowing that it's already complete, knowing that the journey is simply one of discovering what is, I let go. I let go of any need to control. I let go of any thought, any doubt that would have me believe less than perfection is having its way. I let go. I let go and I stand firmly yet flexibly in this day of self-discovery, in this day of joy discovery, in this day of life moving itself, invisible being. I let go and I relish each moment, the perfection of of each moment. I let go. Ashe. Shalom. Aho. Amen. Amen. And so it is.